Hello guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Astragoth Ironhand, leading the Chaos Dwarfs to world domination. Previously, we had the most incredible episode. If you missed that, definitely go back and check it out. There were so many battles. It was insane. We took out most of Kolek's forces, we took out Thorgun's forces, and this army was on the edge for so long, and it might still be, because there's a good chance that the Greenskins will declare war on me. And if they do, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. So at Ice Spear, we do want to put in a strip mine here. We want to push the raw materials, because I want to upgrade Uzkalak to level 3, and we're going to want to upgrade the challenge stone to level 2, so we're going to need loads of raw materials. So that's what we're going to do here in the path to the east. I could also upgrade one of these. I'm going to upgrade Saber Mountain so that we can get the control building in here, because my control is actually going down quite a lot. We do have 700 labor in here. We're going to need another 300 for this, so I can't really afford to get rid of that. I might do this. Get the conclave influence from the laborers. How's my military convoy? So we can create a new convoy. Is my convoy... Okay, he's returning to the capital for 4 turns. He's a monster commander. That's kind of cool, but I think I'd prefer this one. I could hire another one. Let's hire this guy, and we'll send him off. So I don't want to obviously send off. We want to use treasury, ideally. We could actually buy quite a lot of labor from Karon Kar. We also do need more raw materials. So 400... I'm not sure if it varies. I think it maybe does. That's like 1,000 for 480. That's 1,000 for 315. 1,000. Maybe it's like the further away they are, the more they give. Because this is like 1,941 labor. Let me just check the ones up here. So yeah, that would be 8 turns. Yeah, so it's like taking longer. I see. Okay. We're going to do it to the Crystal Spires, I think. Oh, we can also do it by threat level. Okay. So choosing the right route is also important. I see. Okay, well, for now, we're all good in terms of sorting out our convoys. Let's end the turn. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed the Greenskins do not declare war on me. If they do declare war on me and they attack the challenge stone, we could be in big trouble. But we can wipe them out very quickly if they do that. Oh, but of course, Kolek comes back on the same turn as we're about to wipe him out. So we're going to have to kill him off. This will also show us which map we'll be defending over, should the Greenskins choose to attack. So we're going to use the garrison as the front line. Let's use this hill. Actually. We'll just put all of those on the same time. That's fine. And then we'll put the more healthy units on the left. The rest can just chill behind because they're all going to replenish at the end of the turn. And we'll move them forwards if we have to. Otherwise, we'll let him come towards us. Doesn't have any ranged forces, so we have that going for us. Right, my plan is to do an Ash Storm. And then the Flaming Sword. Right, we need to shoot Kolak. Astragoth's got to be careful. Let's just get the infantry there to engage him. Good. Astragoth tanked as much as he could. Take him out. There we go. Jobs are good and he's dead. Let's just run him down. I am going to run him down. Because I don't want them to be able to recover. Well, they won't be able to recruit any more troops, but the point is we don't want them to attack me again when I'm trying to replenish. We'll take out as many as we can now while they're running around not doing anything. Make sure they're killed off. That'll do. Nice decisive victory. We will want to probably just take the replenishment in case. Because if the greenskins attack me now, we're pretty screwed. I think they just added a regiment of renown to their army. It just went up again in terms of numbers. Alright, they didn't declare war on us, so that's good. I mean, at least we're going to be able to recover. A convoy encounter, the Beastmaster. So, a cacophony of roars and feral shrieks ring out ahead of your convoy. A dark elf beastmaster approaches. By the look of his shackled beasts, he has recently returned from an expedition into Norska and poses little threat. His retinue of hunters visibly weary and battered from their run-ins with the Northmen and critters of the tundra. With a tired, drooky sneer, he offers the convoy one of his creatures in exchange for some supplies. Though we care little for the dark elf's plight, such a beast could be useful against future threats. Spend cargo to gain a limit. Or unit. I mean, a Carib disc is pretty cool. So, sure, we'll have a Carib disc. And thank gosh they did not attack me. This is a goblin army, so it's not like a big deal, but that's pretty crazy. Maybe I should get the replenishment rate. I think first of all, I'm actually going to get Architect of Evil, and then we're going to use the armaments to upgrade the Bull Centaurs. Oh, I didn't realize it had like secondary effects here as well. Oh, cool. So the first one is Murderous Charge. Oh, that's in the manufactory. We can do that. Interesting. Alright, well, we don't need to do that yet. Do I wait one more turn here, or do we just carry on? I think we just carry on, right? We just go straight to Dragon's Death. They're reinforcing us, so I'm just going to take the auto-resolve. And the Heralds of the Tempest are destroyed. Jolly good. The garrison here is actually tiny. It does grow quite a bit. Oh, it's because I used them up at the last battle, wasn't it? Our best bet is just to go into encamp and move on towards Dragon's Death.
Not a chance.
Let's level up this chap while we're here. Getting Frenzy's nice. Getting Headdress of Zara's good. We'll go for Frenzy for now. Oh, we also have a chance to get another seat in the Tower of Zar. So campaign map movement range after winning a battle is good. This would be really nice, because there's a couple times now where this would have been useful if I already had it. It would have saved us a lot of problems. So for example, in this case, just killing off the Heralds of the Tempest there, winning that battle and having an extra 15% probably would have been enough to attack the settlement. So I think this is pretty big. The only trouble with doing like Tower of Zara in the middle, it's a military district, so it goes immediately, causes wall breaches when besieging if we have 4 out of 4. But honestly, like, this isn't that useful. Alright, well, yeah, if that affected it in the same turn, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I could have potentially done it before I fought that, and then I think that would have worked. Drazhoath is cool. Okay, interesting. They look like they're gonna die soon. Okay. Well, they like us a lot, so that's good. Old Gorth. There's a Kadai Fireborn. Oh, and Infernal Guard. Blimey. That's a tasty army. Alright, let's end the turn, I think. And we'll move on to Dragon's Death. soon after. I'm going to guess that the orcs here might try and push forwards to Dragon's Death as well, because they'll be at war with Dolgan as we are. If I get a chance, what I might do is kill them though. Actually, this is a good thing because they will help us in the auto-resolve again. Very helpful, greenskins. Thank you. Right, what do I want to occupy this as? Factory? I could make this a factory province. I think I should do that because the other province we've got in between, that's all gonna be outposts, getting the raw materials. I think we occupy this as a factory. Right, Dark Sacrifice is too good not to get. Also, I could potentially save that building for this turn and use it to recruit something instead of the Orc Labourers here. It's almost tempting to get more Goblin Archers. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Over at Ice Spear, maybe we could upgrade these as well. I'm going to be saving raw materials. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to upgrade this at Ice Spear. I think that's everything done again. There's not really much else I want to do. I mean, we have our one military convoy on the way, which is fine. The Tower of Tsar's done. We got Future of the Dawi Tsar done in a couple turns, which is good. Yeah, things are going well. Let's end the turn. If we get declared on by anyone, we can always build a new army to like help defend wherever they are. But for now, we're just going to focus on finishing off Dolgan. We'll go back, we'll kill off these greenskins, and then we'll attack Grimgor afterwards. That is the plan. This actually does have marble, so that might be very handy for us. I like that they're taking attrition. That's really good for us. The one thing I'm a little worried about actually is that we might not be able to get to that settlement. Alright, Convoy encounter, Ogre mercenaries. The strength of an Ogre is unmatched anywhere. At least that's what this group of rotund mercenaries assured us when offering to guard our trade convoy on its route. Though the might of the Dawi Tsar no doubt puts their claim to shame, the extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. Ogre's services, however, certainly would not come free of charge. So we would get some man-eaters. Honestly, man-eaters aren't too bad. Sure, why not? Only 1,000, we got plenty of cash. I'm not going to be in range, am I? That's going to be really annoying. Maybe this is the opportunity, right, to kill Glugzag, to kill Ardra full of teeth. Because otherwise they're going to siege that. I'm not sure who they're allied with, if anyone. No one. Oh, that's more Chaos Dwarves, okay. Why do they not like me though? Aversion minus 100? What? Okay, I guess he doesn't like us very much. This is the other legendary lord, isn't it? It's crazy. I think we do this. That's a decisive victory. I think I take it. We'll take the labor. The reason I didn't take the replenishment was actually on purpose, so that when we attack this, they fight it. I hope they fight it anyway. They might run. If they run, it could get kind of awkward. We're just in range. That's good. That is good. Alright, let's play this one out because we'll be able to get some great magic off and destroy those gobbos. There they are, facing off against us. We're gonna send their own brethren up against them. Alright, let's just line up like so. I'm kind of tempted to blob into the middle and then have the blunderbusses basically on a flank, just walk around rather than doing the gap that we normally do. They're gonna come to me. I feel like they're coming to me. Okay. But I do kind of want to dictate the engagement here, if I can. Let's have them go cover my left flank for me. We want them all to pile in over here and then we can drop the hammer. Although the hammer's pretty cheap now, right? Yeah, it's only 7 wins. Oh my, that's gross. Oh, look at that damage. Especially considering that goblins like Tier 1 units. Bam. I'm just gonna let these kind of do their thing. Right, the hammer's ready to go again. It's such a good spell. Well, we're definitely going to run these down. This is a lot of labourers right here. There's Astragoth will come back and take out the war boss. I need to see if I can drop down some more hammers over here. because that would be an easy way to pick up more kills. So we can take the labor again after this battle. Be really good. Nice. Let's charge through these goblins. Very good. Keep trying to get as many kills as we can. Like, this being so cheap is just criminal. That was actually going to miss, I think. Hit these ones at least. Let's just speed things up as we run down as many as we can. Alright, I think we're more or less done. We'll end the battle there for the decisive victory. Give me that labor. And 102 labor from that. 816 treasury. We can get another 635 labor. Lovely. And because we get the extra 15% movement range from beating that army, we can actually hit the floating mountain in the same turn. So, what a win that was. Lovely stuff. Thinking we get Infernal Lord now. And we'll go take the floating mountain. Let's just auto-resolve that bad boy. And we will occupy as a factory. The organ is destroyed. Just like that. Okay, well. That's secured Chimera Plateau. And honestly, the armaments output's not a bad idea, but we're going to do +2 control and minus 25% chance of plague spreading because we are now bordering Nurgle. So I think that makes sense. I need to choose the next thing. This still seems very useful, the logistician. Also, the income from post-battle loot and labor gained post-battle. Damn, there's so many nice things to get. We haven't even looked at, like, the inspiring presence tree yet. I think for the inspiring presence tree, it's gonna be blunderbusses and the renders upgrades, I think. But for now, do I want to go towards Greater Arcane Conduit? We kind of don't need it because this is so cheap now. I think I'm going to go Tyrant. Let's max out Stalwart Defender. The extra armor there is nice. I really need to get like new equipment. I can definitely give him the Talisman of Endurance and the Sword of Might actually, so that's good. But yeah, we need more items and ancillaries. I really need like ancillaries that give me replenishment rate. That would be nice. Oh, they like us a lot. Can I get like a non-aggression pact with them? That would be kind of handy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll become friends with them so that we don't have to worry about our northern border. That's really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, and the Granite Guard, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusters. That is beautiful as well. Damn. Yeah, we could throw in the Chaos Dwarf Warriors and the Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusters here, maybe. Although I might save the Chaos Dwarf Warriors for another army. We'll definitely take the Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusters in this army. Well, they cost 300. That's pretty nuts. Alright, so I'm thinking Guard Tower here is a good idea. And then we upgrade this to the mine shaft. We have 1,377 labor there. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. So does this need labor? I'm guessing it doesn't. It just needs raw materials. So let's upgrade Challenge Stone. We could rush the construction of these, but that seems like a waste. What I'm going to do is we're going to do set an example and set an example. Make sure that control's sorting itself out. Because we don't want that to drop too low, because otherwise we start losing loads of labor every turn. Yeah, Astragoth now is just going to be marching back down towards Blizzard Peak. We'll wipe out the Greenskins here, then we'll take out good old Grimgore. In Floating Mountain, we can actually get the marble here. So this requires it to be level 3. It would give us a marble quarry, which gives 500 raw materials. We need 400 workload to actually make use of that, though. That's pretty big. It makes me wonder whether or not I should make this into outposts, but I don't know, I think we're going to stick with it. We can always just have that there and add some extra workers if needs be. We're not going to accept labor for now, we'll just transfer it over when we need to. Meanwhile, the control can just zoom up over here. That's good. How much would this actually cost? That would be 400. Is it like 200 per turn? Looks like it. We've got to consider that this is losing 100 per turn, so like using up like 400 for example, not a terrible idea. I might rush this one so that we can push in the guard tower to help further with the control here. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, I really like the way that the economy works actually. I was a little unsure at first because I was like, oh, it's just like slaves, but like the whole like balance of like raw materials, armaments is pretty cool. I like it. We can get more renders soon, which is cool. I might use up my armaments there actually. Next thing I really need to do is save up the materials to get level 3 Solomon at Izkalak, and then we can upgrade to the Altar of Fire, get the Kadai Fireborn. That would be really cool. You can get the Monster Pens, which will unlock the Bull Centaur Renders and the Lamassu. It's cool. Yeah, biggest problem we have really is like global recruitment, but I think what's going to happen is we'll use Astragoth to take out Blizzard Peak and Grimgore, and then as we come back across towards the Bone Rattlers, we can build up our army again. Okay, let's move on. The other thing that I'm going to want to do with technology is maybe go towards technology that is good for diplomacy, so that we can keep our borders safe. Because making sure that our settlements don't get raided on the fringe is actually going to be pretty important for our economy. These guys wanted a non-aggression pact before. I don't know where they are though, that's the thing. It's a bit weird. We'll take a non-aggression pact with them at least, because I don't think I'm going to attack them anytime soon, and I don't want them to attack me, wherever they are. Oh, they declared war on me. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, looks like we need a new army. Yeah, this was why I had the billowing smokestacks for the minus chances of plague spreading, but hey, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to need probably a new lord at Uzkalak. What do these do? Overseers. So we've got Sorcerer Prophets. We've got Overseers. This one is extra hit points and melee attack, and this one has charge bonus. I'm curious what these do. I'm going to assume that they are there specifically to help oversee the settlements. I mean, they are overseers, but I'm curious what they actually do. It seems like they still give bonuses like normal to armies. They're just a melee lord? Looks like they're just a melee lord. Huh. I mean, the minus upkeep is kind of cool. Just if I want him to be my lord that I pop out whenever I need a defensive army. But then again, having Harsh Master for the upkeep reduction on laborers and stuff is pretty nice, because that's probably what his army is going to consist of mostly. I think we're going to go this though. Adjutant. That will give us the -5 upkeep, but also the -15% recruitment cost, which is very useful. It's a shame we can't reduce recruitment cost here either. Recruitment cost is in the second tier of this. I think we'll go for Ruthless Disciplinarian, and we can just have him kind of chill in the settlement. One nice thing about Chaos Dwarves is we don't have they're called supply lines. So the more armies we have, it doesn't necessarily cost us more. We could spam Overseers, for example, and have them level up with the Disciplinarian trait, and then just have them control the settlements for us, right? So that's pretty cool. It doesn't look like there's an army here, and honestly, Clan Ferric might just kill them. So, I don't even know if I need to recruit here, but we can keep him there for the time being, because he is providing extra control. Alright, the Nurgle army is chilling nearby, but I'm just going to ignore it. And we're going to zoom down south. We can get rid of this building now, and I'm almost tempted to get rid of this building, but I'm not sure what I would replace it with, so there's that. Having that building for the raw material output is actually kind of nice. I'm thinking maybe the third settlement here we could make into strip mine? Or actually, no. I think it would probably work better if it was like this, like Gash Kadrak. Maybe we do it here, where we have like 2 sets of, or 3 strip mines, and then a factory as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Cool. Sounds like a plan. Right. Diplomacy. Let's just double check quick deals.
Ready. Mossa, a wondrous day.
War unceasing.
Alright. We're all good for now. I'm gonna grab some goblin laborers just in case. Send the turn. Now the other thing we don't really want right now is the war host of Tsar declaring war on us. That would be really bad. But I'm hoping that the aversion that they had just like goes away, because that was really silly. We've taken out a lot of the initial problems that we had, our initial threats. You know, once we deal with Grimgor, for example, that will be pretty much the entirety of the east side taken care of. And Treach Eric. Treacheric is destroyed. Alright, let's zoom up over here. They're just going to be goblin armies, aren't they? That's fine. And a dragon's death. What do we want to put in? So this is not Floating Mountain, that's Dragon's Death. We are going to want this building for sure in Floating Mountain. But for now, let's see. And getting the gold panners could be nice just for some extra income. Maybe we just don't build there for now. It seems it's the time. We're going to save the raw materials though for Uzkalak, so that's absolutely fine. We don't really need the money right now, so I'm not going to get rid of Sindraz. He can just chill there. Like I could even grab some more goblin laborers, because again they're helping with control, so it's kind of a good thing. This is Zardrak Grimson. He's completed, I think, his convoy. So we're going to do Wayfinders again, just get that 50%, and then we'll go to other things. Alright, meanwhile, let's go to the military convoys, create a new one with our chap who has returned. This guy. And we will now look for more materials. Take 8 turns. I don't want to do one that takes 8 turns. I want to do one that takes 5 turns, preferably. Is there an easier way to do this? Castle Drakenhof. Gonna take 5 turns. For 1,000. Always seems like a good deal. We'll do that. Like it's only 1,000 cash and we get loads of raw materials. Okay, we could do Hellforge stuff again. Yeah, let's push that. Why not? In the manufactory. Oh, we have to scroll across. I see. Okay, so for bull centaurs we can specifically add these, but there's no point in me adding them yet because I don't have that many of them. So let's just move on to the next turn. Move towards the greenskins. We want to get there before they do. This is good though, because it means that we are going to kill their enemies, which means they might like us more. What I'm hoping, at least.
The conclave would Immortal.
Don't declare war on me. Okay, thankfully. They did not. They actually want military access, which I think is fine.
We are
I mean, they lost land to Archaon. Archaon could actually be a real pain in my ass. Oh, nice. That's good. They just suicided. A boon of Hashut. Your actions have not gone unnoticed by your dark master, for he offers his twisted blessing. Empowered by mighty Hashut, your position among the Dawizar has never been stronger. Demand whatever you want from the Conclave of Evil. None shall dare question your will now. We probably just want influence, honestly. A seat you controlled has been usurped by the Warhost of Zar. Nice. That's not good. As well, I picked up the influence, huh? They took my armaments per turn one. That's annoying. I don't know why they specifically took that one. So rude. We could take the casualty replenishment rate. It's not a bad one. What do we need here? So, unlock this tier by completing 2 districts in tier 1. Oh, okay. So this grants random weapon or armor ancillary every 3 turns. This could be pretty good. I do need more equipment. And we could focus on getting the military district done. This is followers and ancillaries, which is pretty good as well, but the banners kind of suck. Oh, console could be nice. Get the extra diplomatic relations going. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. It's a very good idea. Yeah, let's get that improvement. Because then we can get trade agreements and all sorts with the other Chaos Dwarfs, which is good. Yeah, that seems like a very good idea. And now Astragoth can go and take a Blizzard Peak. Thank you very much. And I was gonna make this an outpost as well, I think. Oh, this actually has a brine well. So -1 upkeep, 1% upkeep for Death Shrieker units. Ooh, interesting. Oh, we just want another strip mine here, to be honest. I don't know if it's worth doing it like this. I mean, that requires like an extra 100 and gives us an extra 100, whereas that would require 300 and give us 200. So I think upgrading this is technically better, but I mean, we can technically keep both as well. Like, it's not that big a deal. But I'd need to shift over some labor. Keeping labor here is actually going to be kind of difficult. Let's talk to Ferric, Clan Ferric, because they seem to like me, and if they're going to be my northern neighbor, that's totally fine by me. So, like, we can be friends with Clan Ferric. I kind of want to be friends with Archaon as well.
Greetings. Your abasement, please.
It looks like we should be okay with them. Yeah. Okay, that's good. It's nice actually to be friends with Chaos, Chaos for once. Makes things a lot easier for us. Anyway, I'm not going to tell them to leave because I don't want to piss them off. The aversion is gone, which is good. It's not -100 like it was. We should become friends with them. Nice, we're really actually settling into this campaign nicely. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do is start the attack on Grimgor. We'll take out Grimgor, then what we'll do is start heading back over towards the mountains over here, so we can get the gold, we can get the marble and whatnot that's over here. Alright, oh, is that Dusty back? Is that the Dusty, or I think it's a different Dusty? Yeah, there we go, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.